Hello lovely peoples, I'm starting a little early today. This has no lye in it yet. I'm going to do, fingers crossed, I'm going to do a layered soap, and I want the bottom layer to be a dark pink and the bottom layer and the top layer to be a light pink. So I'm going to pink it now. I'm going to use a lot of pink because I'm quite happy for the bottom layer to be fairly vibrant. We all know how I feel about pink, and so I thought I would mix this in before I put the lye in, just so I can just fiddle with it. I don't hate it. I'm just going to make it just a little bit darker though. Because, you know, I didn't hate it, so I should mess with it. That makes sense? So much sense. Okay, so we're going to put the lye in this, and we'll come back and we'll mix it up. Well, that was a little annoying. One jug was 5 grams too short. Oh dear. So already you can see this is changing colour. It's definitely getting like more orangey. So, alright, I'm going to give this a mix and we'll see where we're at. Alright, so I don't want this too mixed up because there will be more mixing going on, well at least with the top layer. And the bottom layer, if it doesn't set up at least a little bit. It also looks like it's darkened as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to decant this, or I don't know if that's the correct term for what I'm doing. I guess it is. I'm going to be reasonably even about it if I can. Oh, sorry for the sniffing. Jeez. I've been down here with these fragrances for too long. I've made so many soaps today. I've made more soaps today and more videos today than I have in like the last month. Yeah, because the last soaps I made were, oh no, I did a bunch of plain ones for a wholesale order, but the last time I filmed any soaps was my Halloween soap. So it's been a minute. Alright, we'll just put this one aside. Now, fragrance, where is that? What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh, I know. We are doing, not gingerbread, pink Himalayan salt. Did I have any feedback for this one? Pink Himalayan salt. Can't freaking find it. Works great in soap. Doesn't accelerate. That's all from Boo. Hey Boo! The lovely Boo from Moo Boo Melts and More. She left feedback on the Aroma website. No, the iLux website. It's such a weird smell. I can't say I'm overly a fan of it. Right, so that's going to be the lighter top layer. So I'm just going to take this off and pour half the fragrance in this and I'll be fine. Alrighty. So I may have to actually stick blend this because I'm doing a layered soap and I want the bottom layer to be thick. So yes I am. Because she's right, it's not accelerating at all. That's really good, actually. Another good one from iLux. Sorry about the black moulds. I know you guys have a hard time seeing in them, but I've got so many soaps to make, I didn't have a choice. I have to use all of my soap moulds. So 21 soaps to make, well 20, because I'd done the peppermint one, but I've done 2, 4, 6, 7 already today. Yeah, definitely that's not thick enough. Okay, yeah, so there you go. Stick blend away we shall. Editing Lee, could you please tell the fine folks at home how long that took? It wasn't like a ridiculous amount of time, but it also wasn't a short amount of time. Apparently finishing sentences is not on my to-do list today. Thinking straight, I think, has just gone out the window, honestly. I can see there is a hair in there. There's a hair in there. I think it's one of mine. hope it's one of mine. If it's not one of mine, I don't know whose it is. So just pouring this in. Don't really care if the layers are even, makes no difference. I don't even want a straight layer on here. I'm going to see if I can rough it up a little bit. I'm going to put a leather jacket on and some piercings and smack it around a bit. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm an idiot. Guys, I am an idiot. This is, no, that's not going to happen. Alright then. Sure. Sure. Fantastic. Okay. So, a goodly chunk of gold in there. And off we go. Off to the races. Oh dear. This is just all these well-behaved fragrances. It's just kind of amusing because you get so used to fragrances just playing up that when they don't play up, it's like, oh shit, now what? It's very annoying. Was not. It's good. The problem I think I'm going to have is the rest of it's going to probably be a little bit thick. Plus I'm going to put titanium in it and stick blend it. So I probably shouldn't stuff ass around here any longer than I need to. I don't know if this is going to do anything or not, but I figured it couldn't hurt. I have also possibly put in too much and these may separate yet. Let's hope not. If so, I will just have to remake the soap. It's not that big of a disaster, but still. Okay, so let's turn you sideways. Alright, so let's put a goodly chunk of that in there. I'm just going to get it mixed up with the spatula first because I want to do as little mixing with the stick blender as possible because I want to keep this fairly fluid. This will lighten down considerably. I'm still going to go lighter though because I want there to be a very, very distinct difference. I was actually going to do white on the top and then I thought, no, you know what, I'm just want to do a really nice light pink. A pig skin, because that's probably what it's going to end up looking like. Alright, we'll give this, actually no, we don't need to. We'll give this a stick blend, just to get that shit incorporated. I said shit because I couldn't remember what the titanium was called. I was having a minute. Alright. So the sun's out this morning, which is nice. It's supposed to rain all week here. And it pissed down last night. We had a fair bit of rain. Yeah, the sun's been out since it came up, like it hasn't been overcast since dawn. I don't know what it is now, 6:20. Alright, I don't hate this colour. I think I'm done, at least for a little while. I'll go work on the website, come back down later. Really want to get this gingerbread soap made. Okay, so as usual with layers, I'm going to pour this onto my spatula to try to not disrupt that as much as humanly possible. I think it'll probably be alright. See, this is a bit icky, so we're going to turn this around. I'm going to wipe off the soap that I've just put all over my hands, and then I'll just do the same again down in there, and then that's it. The rest can go on the top because it's fairly thick and it's not going to, if it disturbs it, it doesn't really matter. I just didn't want it to break through the gold anywhere more than anything. Was all I was worried about. Not a fan of this colour. I think I would have been happy with it being a lot lighter, but I also don't hate it, and I've also come to realise that I judge pink too quickly, and I need to wait until I cut it and then until it cures to decide if I like it or not, because a lot of times I go, oh, I freaking hate that, and then it turns out alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a bit more of this gold on the top because I quite like this. This is called DNA. DNA. That's a BTS song. It's my micro obsession. I do not know if Heirloom carried this one or not. You'll have to check because I've had this for ages. I don't use these chunky glitters very much, but I'm gonna start making snap bars in the melts, so I'll probably use those a bit more for that. Now this is a Glitter Girl glitter, and it's really cute, so I thought we'll do some of this one as well because it's pretty and pink and it matches the soap kinda. I think a lot of it's probably going to fall off, but why not? It's very pretty. And then I have another one as well, another Glitter Girl one. All the Glitter Girl ones are eco-friendly, if I'm remembering correctly. This is a big chunky, these big chunky ones always make your friggin' soap, always, when you cut your soap, they drag through your soap. So when you use these big chunky glitters like this, it's okay to use them, you just need to remember to cut your soap on its side. That's all. Well, that is pretty. That is really pretty. I like the top of that very much. It's very girly, but I still like it anyway. That's okay. Let's see. Oh, like that. See how? I mean, that's so pretty. That because it's got blues and reds and oranges, and I like it. I think it's really nice. I'm quite happy with that. All right, we'll put it there for her Instagram photo, and I will see you momentarily for the cutting. Bye. Hello. Okay, so while the soap looks like nothing here, honestly, the top of this soap is an absolute joy. It really is an absolute joy. I'm really enjoying that. It smells better now than it did yesterday. It just, I don't know. I think all of like the notes that I didn't like have just calmed themselves down a bit. So now to truly stop these things from, oh wow, sorry, it's just so hot. I'm like sweating. Not like sweating, I am actually sweating. To truly stop these things from going through the soap, wow, most of them are going to come off anyway. I should cut it with the top this way, but it's really hard to line up because this is not a straight edge. So I'm going to cut it this way. This will stop it somewhat, but I'm probably still going to get some drags, especially considering how many of these things are actually coming off. So it is what it is. I'm really keen to see if, oh no, they're down low enough, if the glitter in the mica line did anything at all. It was just a waste of time. Ooh. Ooh. Right, we're just going to move back a bit because, oh yeah, you can actually see the glitter. Oh yes! Okay people, from now on put glitter in your mica lines. I'll do it in a second. I'm just trying to clean my hands a little bit. Okay, so if I bring this up close to get it focused, you can actually, I don't know if you can though. Can you see that it's actually glittering? Oh, that's awesome! The colours match the smell perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. No doubt. This is just... I'm so happy with this. Once this is cleaned up, this is going to look so good. The only thing I'm noticing is how dark it's gone on the, like just on the mica line there, which makes me kind of wonder if it's going to discolour. I also think it has already, because wasn't this pink lighter than this? Or was I just whinging that it wasn't light enough when I made it? Don't get me wrong, I like these colours. And the tops look great, just like by themselves. Really, really, it's kind of funny that, I mean, it's such a plain soap and I'm so happy with it. I don't do plain mica-line soaps very often, that's probably why. But I'm really happy with that. I think my customer shall be as well. I hope she is anyway. Oh, don't hit that, that's really stupid. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked with that. The thing too that, oh, I know why. I thought the top would have more gold on the edges here. Oh shit. Well, that didn't have a friggin' drag mark through it. Now it does. Yeah, I thought there'd be more gold up here because we put the gold mica line in, but I didn't blow the mica across the surface. So, and yeah, now, well, look what I did. Bloody fingernails. I had to shorten them. Oh dear. I asked Lisa, oh yeah, look, you can see in that one. See this here? That's a piece of glitter. You can see it on the edge where it's dragged all the way through. That's the only thing wrong with these big glitters is, you know, they will do that. I mean, it doesn't hurt the soap at all. Obviously, it's just an aesthetic thing. Oh, we've got a hole. Yeah, we've got a hole. Oh no. And then that one. And that's it. That's it. That's all the soaps I have to do today. Yeah, the big glitter is just a bit of a pain in the ass for that. It's also gets in everywhere. You'd think it would be easier to clean up than small glitter, but it's actually not. I find it on the bottom of the soaps that I will have cut weeks later. There'll be these big chunks of. Oh no, that doesn't go there. That goes down there. But yeah, no, I'm surprised at how stoked I am with that, to be honest. But yeah, it's a pretty nice soap. I'm pretty happy with that. There's like so much soap over there now. I'll show you. I'll pick it up. Pick yous up. Show you. So that was yesterday's effort. So I'm gonna get in and make probably the same amount again today. But I want to do these gingerbread ones because I have these little. I'm gonna make little Christmas puds. So, and it's all Kylie's fault. We're blaming Kylie. Well, I'm 100% blaming Kylie because I've seen her post them on the Australian Soap Makers Facebook group, and that was it. I had to make some, so it's all her fault. Alright guys, I will see you for the next one. Ta-da!